I just made a video about atheists. And the truth is that I have proof that atheists don't exist. If there's a group of atheists standing over there, 10 atheists, well, those aren't atheists over there. Those aren't 10 atheists. Those are 10 humans, all of whom happen to be atheists. The same applies for Muslims, Christians, anybody. When I posted that first video about atheism, I was talking about angry or arrogant atheists. There's no such thing as arrogant atheists. There are arrogant people, and there are atheists. And there are arrogant people who happen to be atheists. When I posted that, it wasn't fair to atheists. And the person who caught me on it that I wasn't being fair was a Satanist. And I just assumed a Satanist would say horrible things. I don't know anything about Satanism. Doesn't sound like my cup of tea. But if I have faith and I believe that there's a God, I believe that God created everybody on this planet, including devil worshippers. I think if Jesus was alive today, if I was a Christian, that I would befriend everybody. And as long as this devil worshipper, this Satanist, isn't hurting anybody, I will show them kindness. I'll show an atheist kindness. An atheist sent me a post that said they were disgusted by all of this emotion. Well, disgust is an emotion. So if you're disgusted by emotion, it's a very oxymoronic kind of feeling to have. Because, of course, disgust is an emotion. But emotion is part of who we are as humans. You know, emotion, without emotion, there's no replication of the species. There's no living, really. An emotionless life is not a livable life. You can't thrive without emotion. So when someone tells me that they're upset about emotion, it makes me wonder if perhaps they should have been breastfed. That's just me now. I don't know. I mean, breastfed babies are real, you know, lovey, sweetie. But there is something to that. That just sounds mean, though. I apologize for that. But I didn't delete it, though, did I? An atheist, and I'm not addressing this to atheists, because I can't, because atheists as a group don't exist. Individuals exist. But if you're an individual and you happen to be an atheist, you say, this is what I'll hear, I'm a realist. I believe in what's real. I say, no, that's not true. I say, you are a tangibilist, and you believe in what is tangible, because what is real is different sometimes than what is tangible. Because there are things like radio waves that you can't touch. Faith, you can't touch. Spirit, you can't touch. They're real. They're not tangible. You can't get your hands on them. So are you a realist or are you a tangibilist? Maybe it doesn't even matter. Atheists are arrogant. If we're going to go by that logic, then we can say Jews are crooks and Muslims blow themselves up. That sort of logic doesn't work, because as it spins around, it zings us all. It's not fair. I'm going to remind myself, because I did it to the atheists in the last video and it wasn't fair. So I apologize to any atheists whom I offended. So that's that. Thanks.
Play on America!